Okay, hello there, I'm Dennis, and I sure hope you can read this. What I'm doing today is I'm setting up Windows 10. I just got a computer and it's got Windows 10 on it, and in order to activate it, it's got to be installed. It came with it out installed. And this is, I guess you call it the EULA, End User's License Agreement, Software License Terms, and the such. And this is the scroll bar here. I'll just show you how much writing that is. I'm going to scroll real slow in hopes that it stays in focus. For those that are interested, can read. All the Windows software that's pre-installed, additional Microsoft and third-party terms may apply to your use. And some Windows apps provide an access point or rely on online services. It includes Adobe Flash Player, third-party software programs, installation and use rights, restrictions. Manufacturer install Microsoft reserves all rights, such as rights under intellectual property laws, especially granted. In other words, if they missed anything, that covers it. I've only installed a couple Linux operating systems or Unix-like operating systems that had a EULA. I did scroll through it and read, and I'm not going to mention the two, but there are definitely two, at least that I know of, that make you accept a end user's license agreement. I could see in its place where it would be real nice. The two that I did read through were not, I don't know how many actual printed pages this would be, depending on how fine the fine print is. But you can bet it's a bunch. Export restrictions, warranty, disclaimer, remedy, damages, procedures, limited warranty, a disclaimer, limited remedy, damages except for any repair, replacement, or refund that Microsoft or the device manufacturer or the installer may provide, warranty and refund procedures. United States and Canada. It's even got Europe, Middle East, and Africa, Australia, and other countries, aka MS offices. I don't have any idea. Support, binding, disputes are covered, mail a notice of dispute first, small claims court option, arbitration procedure, arbitration fees and payments, disputes involving $75,000 or less. There's a lot of reading here. Conflict with the AAA rules. AAA's commercial arbitration rules. AAA. Huh. I have AAA. I didn't realize that. Well, I guess I did too. They have a lawyer or a legal section. Canada, European Union. So watch out, Canada and the European Union and Germany and Australia, because you're going to be reading the same stuff. It's got something to do with codecs, H.264, MPEG visual standards, VC1, standard video standards. The software may include decoding technology. It requires this notice. It's licensed under the ABC. Malware protection cares about protecting your device from malware. The software will turn on malware protection if other protection is not installed or has expired. To do so, other anti-malware software will be disabled or may have to be removed. Limited rights versions. academic evaluation, NFR, preview, the entire agreement, this agreement together. Oh, I finally made it to the end. And here's some references, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm going to have to accept. I guess that's part of the plan. If you're going to install Windows, you have to accept the EULA. And it's going to be set up for personal use. Oh, I got to click next. Okay, sign in with Microsoft. I am not going to create an account. I don't see opt out, but I'm just going to leave it blank and click next. And I'm not going to create an account. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so what I did is I just went, let me adjust this camera. I just went and basically unplugged the Ethernet cord. So I'm offline. I'm going to click the back button here. Well, who's going to use this computer? Well, let's see. Mini Tower 7010. That's what I'm going to name the computer. So I'm going to name it My PC. My PC. That's like the old days. Next, create a super memorable password. I'm going to not do that. I'm going to click next. Now you see I took myself offline and I was able to get past that mandatory Microsoft account. Kim, who needs a Microsoft account if you don't want one? Jeez. Do more across devices with activity history. If you want the timeline and other Windows features to help you continue what you were doing, even when you switch devices, send Microsoft your activity history, which includes info about websites, your browser, and how you use apps and services. No, thank you. Get help from your digital assistants. To let Cortana, I thought they'd done away with it, but I guess not. To let Cortana provide a personalized experience and relevant suggestions, Microsoft collects and uses information including your location and location history, contacts, voice input, speech and handwriting patterns, typing history, search history, everything. Sorry, Microsoft. Did I just accept that? Screw that. Decline. Thank you. Ooh, glad I questioned myself. All right, look at other things. This is on by default. Online speech recognition, I'm going to turn that off. Find my device, I'm going to turn that off. Inking and typing, I'm going to turn that off. It's a shame you have to turn all this off. Advertising ID. Apps, turn it back on. Apps can use advertising ID to provide more personalized advertising in accordance with the privacy policy of the app provider. Please, no. Starting from the bottom here, tailored experiences. Let Microsoft offer you tailored experiences based on the diagnostic data that you have chosen, either basic or full. I'm going to say no. Diagnostic data, I just read that. I'm going to turn that off. Turn this off. Now what's this? Let's see, where'd it go? Oh, basic diagnostic. Send only info about your device, its settings and capabilities, and whether it is performing properly. Diagnostic data is used to help keep Windows secure and up to date, troubleshoot problems, and make product improvements. And you can't turn it off. The only thing you can do is switch it to basic information. I believe that's just bogus bullcrap right there. Alright, so I've turned all that off. I'm going to go to the next step by clicking accept because I don't see anything other. Now we're getting full screen here. Not sure how much more of this is going to needed to be recorded. The rest of it I think is just waiting. don't turn off my PC. This might take several minutes. I started this process at 12. I got the computer, I hooked it up, and I turned it on, and I got the camera out and all that. And when I did and got ready, it was 12 o'clock, and I'm already 18 minutes into this. And that included the time to stop and go back and disconnect myself from online. And I'm going to go redo that. So as long as you're online, you are not going to get past that create a Microsoft account section. And I just showed you a trick to get around that. When you come to that part, unplug your Ethernet, either from your computer or from your router or however you have to do it. Turn it off, even if you got to unplug it. Then click the back button, and all of a sudden it'll recognize you're not online, and then it'll quit pestering you. But it's going to need to go back online to check for updates and all that kind of stuff. Wow. I think that's it. Still loading, getting its turning its sea legs into land legs. Boy, I hate all that crap. Microsoft Store down at the bottom there. Not sure you can see it. I can see it on my camera, so hopefully you can see it. Mail shortcut. Was it Edge? They still got an E, like it's Microsoft. Okay, are you gonna? There we go. Go to the device manager right away, just to make sure everything is okay. Down here. Alright, showing me my disk drive. Alright, oh good, showing me my CD drive. It didn't make it disappear. Okay, good. Alright, so now go to settings. I'm also going to find this PC. And I'm going to pin it to the start. And I'm going to go back to the start, make sure it's still there. What'd you do with it? There it is. I'll right click on it. Go to more and select properties. And that'll tell me what we got here. We got Windows 10 Pro on an Intel Celeron i5 edition, 4 cores, 3.2 gigahertz. Only 8 gigabytes of RAM right now, but I'm pretty sure I can get 32 in here, and that's what I'm gonna do real soon. As soon as I take this Windows drive out and put Arch Linux on it, then I'll give it some more RAM. Let's see. I bet it's kind of struggling with 8 gigs of RAM. Quite a bit of RAM, almost 2 gigs at idle. It's writing stuff to my disk, so it's still booting up. Right now it's contacting Windows or Microsoft, and just seen something flash down here. Security, graphics, OneDrive. All that crap's gonna go. Say bye-bye. Close out of this. I just wanted to make sure it was activated, so I didn't have to do anything else. To do that, check on updates. I'm missing important updates, quality fixes. Imagine that. And I just updated. I just installed. When you get through installing Arch, there ain't shit to do. It's all done. You're up to date on everything. And look at this. Now this is the part that's going to take forever. But I'm not going to do any customizing until this gets through all of its updates. Mainly Oh, let me see. I lied. I'm going to get rid of some crap while I'm making my way back to the PC, or this PC, not my computer. All that crap. I don't want any of it. I can do all that one at a time. I don't want no Candy Crush, Netflix. I watch that on TV, not my computer. Weather, turn that off. My PC. Now, what did I do? I wanted to see. I want to see? Manage properties. Go back to properties real quick. See if it actually. Computer name. Oh, it's already got a computer name. I wasn't able to do that. Of course, I can change that, but I'm not going to until, like I say, all the updates are over. Oh, something else I wanted to see. Can't think of what it was. Getting so sidetracked with all this damn spyware and updates. Let's see. Can't think of what it was I wanted to find out. Pretty sure it had to do with this. Let's find out. Alright, so we got a terabyte spinning hard drive. What kind was that? I didn't even look a while ago. I think Western Digital. Right click on that. Nope. Sorry. Right click on the start menu. Then go to device manager. Western Digital. So it's a terabyte, supposedly. Java update. Imagine that. Quit notifying me. Bother me. Back to properties here. So it says it's a terabyte, but it's only, capacity says 999 million bytes. So I guess that's pretty close, but it only registers at 930. That's typical. But right there, 28 gigs. 28 gigs on a fresh install. I have not installed a single thing except Windows. I can't get over that. I think if my memory serves me right, Windows 95 was less than 500 megs after a full installation. I think 98 was up in this between 7 and 900 megs. I think. Thinking real hard right now. You could smell it. You could hear my brain smoking. Yeah, I'm sure it was under a gig, fully installed with all the any software that you wanted to install. And XP, if I'm not mistaken, it on a fresh install with all the updates at one time, it was around 6 gigs, somewhere between 4 and 7, I'll say, to be more accurate. But look at there, it did not hide my drive. Let me kick it out of there, make sure it works. Yep. I don't know if you heard it, but I definitely did. Okay, well, I'm going to close out of this video for now. It's updating, pending install, still downloading. This is going to take forever. So, let me turn on the light real quick. And at the end of this video, I'll try not to go too fast here. I'll show you, if I can, what this is on. Go the other way. I can't get back far enough. Sorry for shaking. Okay, that's a mini tower 7010. 32 gig RAM maximum. Right now it's got a terabyte hard drive in it, but I'm going to put an SSD in it and boost the RAM to 32 gigs and see how long it lasts. You got a 3-year warranty on it. And like I said, I don't know how, see if I can get close enough, you might be able to recognize that. That's one of those hot swap bays. A dock, I can undo that door right there and pull that hard drive out, put it in the protection and shelve it because it's got Windows on it, and about every 6 months update it. If I ever get rid of the computer, I can just throw the hard drive back in there. But anyway, as soon as this thing gets through all of its updates and I'm pretty sure everything is right, and I'll do some of the tweaking until I get tired. Then I'm going to pull that hard drive out right there and throw a 2 terabyte in there for now and go to Arch. Although I'm thinking that a big hard drive on the operating system is not necessary because I have extra storage, external storage. So I may just put a 500 gig in here. That's plenty big enough. And if I do need the extra room, I've got plenty of storage. That's it. That's what I'm doing right now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.